Only because you ain't here.
You expensive, you know that?
Hello my loves, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It is your girl Life with Chanel, and this morning we are going to be jumping into one of the most watched content by myself and something that I absolutely love filming. It is my morning shower routine, but I'm going to keep this video very realistic. Now while this is not a full detailed morning routine, it is very close, and I want to keep it very realistic. So we are going to start off by making my bed, because honestly for me that always just sets the mood. Now once I've gone ahead and made my bed, I like to use this Frenchy room spray, well, linen spray, and just spray it over my sheets. So later on my bed is going to smell so good. I always like to add some extra lights and some scents going in the bedroom as well. And now we're going to move over to the bathroom. Realistically, like I said, every morning I really do start off with some sort of oral care. Now, if this was a morning routine, a deep diving my morning routine, I would not be in that bathroom yet because I would still be in praise and worship. But for the sake of this video this morning, we are going to push praise and worship back a little bit. This is a toothbrush that I will be using. I really want to get back into using electric toothbrush. So if you guys have a recommendation, please link one down below. This toothpaste right here is going to keep your teeth so white and beautiful. I highly recommend using it. I will have it linked down below for you guys. Recently, I've been just using these single tongue scrapers from Grin, and when I tell you they work magic, and if you've been wondering why your breath is not all the way fresh even though you've been brushing, you might want to think about tongue scraping and make sure you are using your floss. This is my favorite mouthwash. You guys should know that by now. This is my first time trying this flavor, and it is very spicy, so please be careful. And of course, it is always best to add a water picker or a water floss to your rotation for oral care. I got this one in Ross, and let me just say 10 out of 10 recommend. I mixed the water with hydrogen peroxide, and that also helps for whitening. I don't have to do this too often just because my toothpaste already has such. Now, oil pulling is another step that I usually do for my oral care, but I like to do that in the nighttime, but I was just going ahead and showing it to you guys. And now let's go ahead and move on to the kitchen. And again, we're keeping it very realistic. I know you guys are here to see my shower routine, but it's more that goes into the body to keep you smelling fresh than just taking a shower. So yes, we are starting the morning with some kombucha shot. I went ahead and took that, and then I am going to be doing my gut health. This is not really a smoothie, it's just my morning drink. Now, I usually rotate between this and my chlorophyll water. Unfortunately, I was out of chlorophyll this morning, which is really what I wanted to show you guys. Chlorophyll has such great health benefits, so ladies, guys, you might want to look into that. But this here is also good, and honestly, just remember, sometimes the things that we put in our body, it causes us to have a certain odor. So being able to drink chlorophyll water or this here and cleaning out from the inside, that is going to help you. Now let's go ahead and do some Bible study. Again, I'm being very realistic. This is a part of my morning routine. Though this is not a detailed morning routine, I just want to show you guys how to really set the mood before jumping over in that shower, okay? So let's go ahead and do some Bible study. I'll have that book that I just showed you guys linked down below if you are thinking about doing some Bible study. One thing about it, guys, all my videos will incorporate some sort of belief, my religion, something about God, because that's my new chapter, so get ready. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and set my Oura ring to charge, and now we are gonna be heading back over to the shower, and let's go ahead and put on my favorite playlist, which is my morning worship music. Honestly, it gets me hyped, it gets me pumped, and sometimes I be crying. But that's just what the Lord will do to you, girl. Anyways, let's go ahead and do some skincare. I have been loving the Tatcha matcha rinse, and also I have the rice wash as well. Love it, and my skin absolutely loves it. And sometimes going in with fingertips is just not enough, so I will be going in with my little scrubby dub just to get up the excess. You know, nothing wrong with exfoliating that face, babes. You don't have to wait until you go to that appointment for that facial. Now this morning I won't be doing a thick mask. Instead, I will just be doing this Neutrogena face scrub. This is good for the pores, etc. Now, as you can see, I'm applying it this way versus rubbing it in with my face, and that's because I just exfoliated with that little scrubber. Now I'm going to go ahead and get my shower started, and while my shower is warming up, let's go ahead and jump into some hair removal. If you guys have been around, you know Nair and I do not go well together. Actually lost a whole patch of skin using Nair, but I found this one and I said let's just try it. It glides on like a deodorant. Now I'm going to be going in now and dry brushing while I wait on that Nair to marinate. And dry brushing has great health benefits. Now if you have some dead skin, and honestly again, if you're wondering why you've used 5 body washes but you still don't smell fresh, you might want to go ahead and dry brush, get some of that dead skin off your body. It also helps with blood circulation. Now that the timer went off, let's go ahead and see if this worked, and it did. So now the armpits are clean, and if you've been around for a while and watched any of my shower routines, do you remember how dark my armpits were? Now I'm going to go in and pre-cleanse with my Dr. Bronner's, and I highly recommend pre-cleansing, especially those areas. Okay, girl? Please go in and pre-cleanse. You could use a Dove Sensitive Bar, a Dial soap, but Dr. Bronner's is my fave. Now we're going to go in with the KP Bump Eraser Scrub. And this here, usually I don't use it on areas that I just shaved, but because I didn't use a razor, I think I will be safe. Now this is some exfoliating gloves. Highly recommend adding that to your shower rotation, but I will be skipping out on those for my night routine. And I will be using this washcloth, which does have some sort of exfoliating in it, but it's not so harsh on the skin, especially since I just dry brushed. I don't think I need to be exfoliating that much. Doing so really opens up your skin to way more sensitivity, I've learned. So honestly, you do not need to exfoliate every single shower, and just take care of your skin. The EOS body wash smells so great and it's good for the skin, but let's move on to my private areas. I will not be using that down there. Instead, I highly recommend the Honey Pot Foaming Wash for your private area. Now let's go in and do some more exfoliating. We're going to be using the Palmer's body scrub, and when I tell you this smells so good and it feels so good on your skin. Now when you are using your body scrubs, highly recommend turning the shower off for just a little bit so it can really sit in your skin. Now in between pedicures, manicures, all that, you should be doing some sort of care at home, and like you can see, I just used a Dr. Bronner's foot scraper and we went in. Now just to smooth out the skin after exfoliating, we're going in with some shower oil, and I also use some shower foam, and this really is just going to leave the skin all smooth. And let's not forget, the favorite part of my shower routines recently is a towel warmer. This is a game changer. If you can, go ahead and add one to your shower rotation. Now let's go over back to the bedroom and let's get some skincare started. Now to clean my face, I've been using these face towels, and I've been using these for a while, so if you've been around then you should know about these. They're just a one and done, and I think it works better than using a rag or a towel that you're constantly using, just to help with eliminating bacteria on your face. Now I'll be going in with my cotton pads and some witch hazel for tears. Now I am a tears slayer ambassador, so I'll have a link down in the description box down below for you guys. If this is a product that you like to use, I should be able to get you something off. Now we're going to be going in and cleaning. As you can see, I am very hairy, like my hair grows very wild. So in my next video, I might just be doing a full skincare routine and honestly just getting some of that hair up off my face. But for today, like I said, we're sticking to a shower routine and just showing other little bits and pieces that can really go into your shower routine that could really just have you feeling good, smelling good, and also looking good. So we're going to be going in with some eye patches. The truth is, I don't just hop out the shower and put some clothes on. That I've never done that, not even in the mornings for work, and I am a 9-to-5 girly. I pamper myself, and I highly recommend that you do the same. I'll be using some Vaseline right here on my top lip because yeah, your girl, she be growing hair everywhere, like I said. So I'm going to be going in and removing that just to help my makeup sit a little better. And honestly, it was getting a little bit too bright. And the last thing I want to be is be called a Sarah Madame. Okay, I am a lady. I also be getting some chin hairs. Where am I peeing? You know, where are my girlies? We know about this all too well. So I'm going to go ahead and just remove those. And now I'm going to be going in with the Glow Recipe toner. And this is by far my favorite toner. I literally have a travel size, a large size, a large size, every size you could think of. I did realize that they have a balm. I want to try that out as well. And as you can see, I'm doing some steaming. Now, steaming your face is not just for your skin, it also opens up those nostrils. And as an asthma girly, this is needed. Now, let's go in with some more skincare products. Love the Belief product. And that balm that I used earlier was for my under eyes. That's just going to help me with any puffiness. And then I'll be going in with some sunscreen from Kiehl's because no matter what temperature, no matter what season we are in, I highly recommend using your sunscreen. I think I told you guys earlier that I've been really struggling with my legs. I just got so dry, so much chippy skin. My skin really broke out, and it's just on my leg area. So someone recommended that I tried Eucerin, and that is the body lotion that I have been using. And when I tell you that plus this bio oil, game changer. Now this Loom body deodorant I am going to be using in the creases because I will be running some errands immediately after. And for deodorant, this has been my fave for a good 3 years. It's the Shea Moisture, a little body spray. And then I will be going in with my Honey Pot panty liner, like I said. I will be stepping out to run some errands, so I just wanted to make sure that I had everything that's going to keep me fresh, keep me cool, and keep me clean, especially if I should stop to use the restrooms or so. Now that we are partially dressed and we're out of the shower, we not only smell good, we feel good. Let's go ahead and make some breakfast. Like I said earlier, what you put into your body has so much to do with how you smell and even how you look. So this morning we are going to be doing some turkey bacon, some eggs, and one of my all-time fave breakfasts is going to be some French toast. I love me some French toast. I will eat 6 French toasts before I eat 1 pancake, okay? So let's go ahead and make us some breakfast. And yes, I'll be using my fingers to flip them bacons, okay? It's not that hot. Do not try this at home. Safety first. Now that we've had breakfast, we feel good. Our body is ready for the day. Let's go ahead and put my Aura ring back on because one thing about it, I will forget it on that charger. Let's go ahead and get into some beauty maintenance. I picked up this tea tree iron in Marshall's, and when I tell you, I just need to learn which direction to curl my hair, and it's over for you guys, okay? But let's go ahead and get this hair ready. Now this is a half wig, can you believe it? I got it from the TikTok shop. I will have it linked down below for you guys. And just remember, majority of the times when I put a link in my description box and you shop those links, I do get some sort of percentage back. So if you've ever shopped a link that I've shared, I just want you to know that I wholeheartedly appreciate you guys, okay? Anyways, let's go in now. This is my makeup, no makeup routine. It's very simple. It's a Glow Recipe blush. And then I will go ahead and cover that with some concealer. Absolutely no foundation. I will sometimes do a little bit of mascara just to get the eyes looking a little plump. And then I like to cover up that concealer with a little bit of powder just so if I start sweating, it doesn't run away. But that's it and that's all. And honestly, I absolutely love it on my skin. This helps to give my skin some time to breathe versus using foundation every day. I do use YSL foundation majority of my days, and it is very thick. The consistency of it is crazy. So highly recommend stepping away from your foundation some days and just letting your skin breathe. Now let's go ahead and put some lip oil on. And using a lip mask has really changed the game for me, as you see my lips. Now we will be going in with some dry shampoo just because we just use some heat in the hair. Sometimes your hair is not dirty, it's just because you're using all those products plus the flat iron, the hot combs. So a little dry shampoo before I step out never hurt nobody. Now let's go in with some hand cream. Okay, that was a hair. This is my favorite hand cream, and again, body care is not just like washing your butt, okay? It's more than that. Now for fragrance of the day, we're going to go in with the Better Days from Dossier by Aaliyah's Face. Absolutely love it. And last but not least, let's go ahead and take some vitamins. Again, remember what you put out is exactly what will come back out. So make sure you are taking care of your body. Now that we've done all that, it is time for us to head out and run some errands. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit the red subscribe button, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.